All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. You know, I'm really excited to see her kickboxing abilities on display here tonight as this young and talented fighter makes the walk. Really as impressive an arsenal of kicks as we have seen in this division, and that says nothing about her obvious punching technique and ability as well. She is a danger for anyone on any Saturday night caught in striking range, and you got to think the focus for the opposition tonight, stay out of the range of those fight-ending weapons at all costs.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate. This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Nakamura. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Hill. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament.
Oh, flying knee. Oh, very nice.
Lands a strike there.
Oh, big shot. Nice head kick.
Oh!
Wow. Huge uppercut misses. Oh! This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh!
Back up. Powerful right hand. Tying up the clinch, looking for openings. Oh, big knee! Oh! And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. crank right on the jaw.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nakamura!
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Alpha Cat Zingano and Carla Esparza. So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
So here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight title challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano, training under the outstanding Eric Del Fiero at Alliance MMA there in Southern California. Big spot for Cat Zingano here tonight. Finally healthy, able to make the walk once again. No denying just how devastating a fighter this is when she is on. We'll see if Cat Zingano is on tonight.
Cat Zingano has determination, heart, will, and some devastating knees and elbows to go along with it. Her striking is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division.
You ready? You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. Lands with the left.
Beautiful sweep. She's attacking with a rear naked choke. Trying to get that arm under the chin. She's got that choke locked in.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That rear naked choke is locked in tight. She might have to tap any second
And
now. Just absolutely incredible. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out,
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Cynthia Calvillo. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of Pride and the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Calvillo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Good kick. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Yeah, these are what you say about my mother punches.
Nice leg kick. Body kick, look at that. Oh!
Immediately shoots for the leg.
God, look at that takedown, man.
Damaging punch lands for her there.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Into side control again. Kimura attempt. Got a very good Kimura. Could be it.
Getting tighter.
And she got her arm out. Wow, I thought she was going to have to tap. She's in full guard. Trying to take the back here. Beautiful hammer fist. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to side control. Establishes full mount here. Hip escape, nice hip escape. She's inside control. Moves to half guard. She's moved back to half guard.
Nice hammer fist.
Into full guard again. Guillotine attempt. She's got that guillotine locked up tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. She may have to tap. This choke is getting tighter. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke. Didn't want to tap and went to sleep.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? She goes to sleep, and you've got to admire her toughness for not wanting to tap out, but she just couldn't deal with the grappling acumen of her opponent here tonight. A beautiful setup and an even better display of technique to ultimately get the finish and put her opponent out for good.
And as we can see from this other angle, she doesn't even get a chance to tap before she's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Thug Rose.
Well, they will enjoy this one in the 303 and beyond. Big ups to Thug Rose Namajunas and, of course, her chief corner, Trevor Whitman. That is a potent 1-2 combination right there. And they've really taken Namajunas' game to the next level of late. This just might have been her best performance to date, and many still believe the best is yet to come for Thug Rose. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Jessica Penne and Ronda Rousey. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 28, Penne is 35. Rousey will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Well, what else can you say about Ronda Rousey? Women are in the UFC largely because of this fighting pioneer. You know about her grappling, her submission game, but it's all set up by her takedowns. Olympic bronze medal in judo. The judo throws figure to be coming her opponent's way here tonight. Penne gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, first round is underway. Prevailing wisdom is her path of least resistance will be to go for the takedown. So how early will the takedown...
Wow! Ronda's in trouble.
Lands a big right hand there.
Huge right hand.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Rousey. Penne gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here. Splits the guard and connects there. Oh, trips her to the ground. Nice level change there.
Excellent sweep.
Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Uppercut there, blocked by Penne.
Nice.
Just misses there with the left. Pretty good jab there by Penne. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. How about that shin?
Oh, nice single, look at that.
3 minutes to go here, round one.
She's attacking with an armbar here. It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight.
Under 3
That was a
minutes now to
deep
go in round
armbar,
one.
but a beautiful escape. Full guard here.
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
There's a left hand.
Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination.
That one hurt. And she tosses her through the air. Beautiful judo throw. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Trying to spin to the back. Full back hooks.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
She's got this submission locked. Look at this go. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all. Unbelievable. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rowdy Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight, and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division.
Talk every single time I come in. No, I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him. And I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta be them stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Side by the fluid, and I can get the microphone and I make them lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, but don't mind me when I.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Angela Hill and Randa Quiet Storm Marcos. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, here's Angela Hill back for more as we get ready to go in round one. And fighters like Jessica Andrade maybe have thought they could put Angela Hill away and have been forced to outlast her over 15 hard minutes. Angela Hill trying to get off to a good start tonight. And she lands a nice kick.
Good shot.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Hill. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Nice punch by Marcos. Hill getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful sweep. She executes a very nice sweep and winds up in guard. Back to half guard now.
Leg kick now, Joe. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Another strong combination for her there. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Hill. Marcos gets caught with that punch.
Oh, big shot.
There's the shot, there's the takedown by Randa Marcos.
Clean punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
They are trading huge punches here. Oh, nice head kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh! And she's down. Trying to take the back here. Full guard now.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Marcos. Under 2 minutes to go.
She's now in full guard.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Marcos. Well, now she's really doling out the punishment, Joe. Punches in bunches. She blocked the punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
That one hurt.
Nice punch by Randa Marcos. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
She's stunned. Oh, this could be it. Big shots.
Now they're both throwing with power.
Hard Superman punch.
Oh, effective strike there by Marcos. How about that shin? Marcos is... Oh!
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big body shot.
To the body. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Now she's in full guard. Big punch from the top. She moved to southpaw here. Right hand forward.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left.
Good punch.
Just missed with the left there. Pretty good right hand. 10 seconds to go in the round. Hill's strike attempt there is blocked. Round 2 straight ahead. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
And here it is again. And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination. The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round 1 assignment.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Hill gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
Good defense there.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Oh, she tagged her with a right hand there.
Nice outside leg kick there. Double underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do with it. Hill's worked in that underhook now.
That's a nice clean shot.
Joe, double underhooks for her here in the clinch.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, big shot lands. We'll see if she can follow it up now. Oh, straight right. And just misses with that big right hand.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show.
Oh, this could be it right here. Big shots! Oh, she got stunned again.
That cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Lands to the body there. Needs a big knee. And again, she stuffs the takedown. So after her opponent had a lot of success early on, she has made the right adjustments and now doing a nice job defending them. The sprawl is there, and you can tell, Joe, you can see the confidence in her face. She's getting a lot of confidence with her ability now to keep this fight up.
Good punch.
And now into full guard.
Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes and bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Connects there with the punch. Another shot. Oh, and she plants her on her back yet again with another takedown. These are really starting to add up. She's scoring a lot of points, and even though her opponent is doing a pretty good job getting back to her feet, more often than not, it's only a matter of time before she gets planted right back on the canvas.
Big shot.
Separate, separate, separate. Oh.
Back to orthodox.
Oh! This could be it.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Looking for the left hook.
How about that shin? All right, so look for her to set up another takedown attempt here. She hasn't telegraphed her shots here tonight. She has been very good in terms of the timing on her entries. Let's see if she goes for another takedown here. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Leg kick checked nicely by Marcos. Hill gets hit with a kick. Marcos' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Both fighters throwing heat now. So there she goes again, going for the takedown once more. Straight right hand, but she misses. Round three next.
Good job.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight.
Let's see this again.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final round. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Whoa! Man! This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, huge shot there.
Oh, body shot. Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it.
Oh! Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Very nice leg kick there by Angela Hill. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Superman punch lands.
Oh, another one. This could be it right here.
Oh!
Kick to the face. Hard straight punch. Beautiful hook.
Marcos gets in the clinch yet again.
She moves to the back now. And they disengage from the clinch.
Oh, and again that jab snaps her head.
Wow! She's knocked down. Beautiful body shot there, too.
And really starting to make these shots count. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round. Marcos gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. There's that patented single. Marcos gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Nice punch. She gets her back. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard.
Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it.
Planted and fired there. Landed to the body.
Oh, head kick!
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Well, her opponent visibly bleeding at this point in time, and she lands another punch there. So at this point, you can clearly see she is targeting the cut on her opponent's eye. Found the target with that left hand, Joe.
Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but at what cost? She has shown an increased susceptibility to head kicks by moving right into her opponent's range. That one landed, it landed flush. Let's see if she can adjust. Marcos gets absolutely punished by that head kick. How about that shin?
Oh, she got stunned again. This could be it right here. She got tagged again. She's hurt. Oh!
Unbelievable.
She's out. She's out cold. She's out cold. She threw a large volume of strikes all night long, and this bomb finally lands for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
Let's see it one more time.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Dan has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Angela Overkill Hill.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates. It is a bantamweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Tisha Tiny Tornado Torres. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Torres gets caught with that punch. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Nice jab. They have started this fight off with a brawl.
Calderwood gets caught by that straight punch there.
Nice combos. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Good jab by Calderwood.
Really missed with that right hand.
Kick is good by Calderwood. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed. And
oh, vicious knee to the body. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a leg kick. Huge kicks.
Torres' cut is only getting... Oh!
Could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
And we got a fight on our hands.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, big left. Some real power shots here. Big body shot.
Body. Hard hook. Body kick, look at that. And she's down.
How about that shin?
Good shot.
Snaps off the jab effectively there.
Front kick to the body.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, nice body kick.
Effective strike there by JoJo Calderwood.
And she's looking for the takedown here.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
What a fight we got going on here. She missed with that jab. Oh. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Torres' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Nice leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Effective punch there by Torres.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
This could be it right here. Oh! Oh, very nice. Excellent feint with the kick. Boom! Shin to the dome. Oh, big left.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Misses with the right hand.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
First takedown attempt is there. .30 seconds now to go in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well-placed kick there by Torres. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round, and that cut on her lip has gotten really, really bad. Not sure the extent to which it's impacting her breathing, but I think we can both agree, Joe, if this thing gets any worse, the doctor is going to get in there and probably stop this fight.
And there's another excellent leg kick.
Listen, she's putting the pressure on you, and I think that you need to do something else, because this cut is getting worse. Now listen, I need you to protect yourself.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
She caught it
beautiful
clean.
hook for her there.
Big straight punch.
Oh!
That one hurt.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Yep.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Torres gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Nice punch there by JoJo Cole. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Torres gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. Torres going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Calderwood's, oh!
Nice takedown.
Torres' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
She's got a triangle here. It looks like the submission's locked. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. Push the arm across the face, pull down on the head.
And there it is!
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Moriarty called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Joanne Calderwood.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so we get another look tonight at the former UFC Women's Bantamweight title challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano. You may recall she set herself up for that title fight with a devastating TKO come-from-behind win against the current champion, Amanda Nunes. That was back in 2014. When Cat Zingano's healthy, she is one of the best strawweights in the world. Unfortunately for Cat, that's been a big part of the challenge, being healthy enough to make the walk.
Cat Zingano has determination, heart, will, and some devastating knees and elbows to go along with it. Her striking is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
Well, the book on this young woman is that she has more knockout power than anybody in this division. So no surprise what she'll be looking to do here, find a home for those heavy hands. She'll work the body, but she has been a headhunter at times in her career. This is not a woman you want to get in a slugfest with, I can assure you of that.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Very nice shots landing.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work. Nice knee to the body by Zingano. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Immediately shoots for the leg. Zingano gets the early takedown.
Oh, in reverse. She moves into full mouth.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Big elbow. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Oh, big shot from the top. Excellent movement here on the ground. Right into side control. That was beautiful. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot to the body. That's a big shot right there. She's got the clinch here. She gets the Muay Thai clinch. Oh, big knee! This could be it.
Oh, massive kick lands, Joe.
Oh! That's a big punch from the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And now a head kick to boot.
Body kick, look at that.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice punch to the body. Got the over-under here.
How good is this display of ground and pound tonight? Another elbow to the head.
Big knee. This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Perfectly timed sweep. Trying to spin to the back. Back to half guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Cat Zingano.
I mean, incredible,
and that's gonna do it.
incredible performance. And she got the TKO, and it was from a volume of strikes. She just kept throwing a barrage of strikes, finally gets the TKO victory.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree with you. That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day.
And here's...
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
So there she is, ladies and gentlemen, after the big TKO win here tonight. Her big focus coming in was to get that stoppage victory. She said, I got to keep the judges out of it at this point in time in this division. Winning isn't necessarily enough. I got to do so with style points. Well, mission accomplished on that front, and now the celebration is on. What a moment between pupil and teacher and training partners. One of the best parts of this sport, to see these athletes exhale after a big victory as she got tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Ronda Rousey. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the...
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Huge uppercut, misses.
Oh, nice jab up top by Rousey. Well, Namajunas' punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Effective punch there by Rousey. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Namajunas. Rousey gets in a clinch here early. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Rousey gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
She's now working some side control. Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautifully executed sweep. Very nice sweep. She winds up in guard. Beautiful reversal. Very nice sweep, wound up in her guard.
Oh, strong punch there by Rose Namajunas. Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. 3 minutes. Nice kick landed there by Namajunas. Effective jab there by Ronda Rousey.
That one hurt. That's a clean left hand.
They continue to exchange. Well, Rousey's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
There it is. Very nice sweep. Reversal here, and into full guard. She moves to half guard. Oh, man, I love it. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
For the arm bar here.
She's got it locked. Throw the leg over the face. She might have to tap here. There's more and more pressure on that arm. Beautiful job in setting up this armbar. Excellent technique.
Yeah, she couldn't have drawn it up much better, Joe, and just the way she transitioned in her grappling to first secure the arm and then torque it to get the submission finish. That is a big, big result here tonight.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Jessica Aguilar and Angela Hill. Well, if there was an award for most improved fighter in 2017, that distinction very well could have gone to Angela Overkill Hill. She returned from a more than 1 year absence in the octagon and went the distance with Jessica Andrade in an unforgettable fight of the night. Outstanding striker, one of the more conditioned fighters in this strawweight division, and also has some championship experience, an Invicta FC strawweight title to her credit, some championship medal and experience she figures to lean on in this matchup tonight.
This girl has absolutely horrifying knockout power. A terrifying, terrifying thing to face someone like her inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl's wrestling is at a very high level. She has very good trips, very good throws, excellent control, and very good ground and pound as well. She is a real grappling specialist.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. We send it inside. Here we go. All right, Angela Hill is ready to go in round one. Her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. She is super aggressive out of the chute and derives a lot of confidence, of course, from her training camp, Alliance MMA. She believes iron sharpens iron and feels like any challenge that she could see tonight on Fight Night, she has already seen in the gym. We'll see if Hill can start quickly, as she has done so often in the past here tonight.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Lands a punch. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Aguilar goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Good job of timing strikes here.
Oh, she landed the huge hook there, Joe. She blocked the punch. Wow. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So in until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Big body punch.
As she misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice straight there by Hill.
Missed the mark.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Aguilar.
Misses the takedown. Kick to the body.
Another takedown attempt here.
Oh, and down. Nice.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Excellent punch.
Switching stances here. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Exactly. There's a single attempt.
Nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Aguilar. Throws the right hand there.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. Transitions to full guard.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hill.
Big shot from the bottom. Into half guard again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Hill gets double underhooks, Joe.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body.
Hard leg kick.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Nice inside leg kick there. Back to the well for the takedown here, and she gets it. Oh, nice strike landed there by Angela Hill.
And she's in full guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Postures up. Big punch from the bottom. Very strong with the back mount.
15 seconds.
Now into side control. She moves to north-south.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you'd like to see that, Joe.
Great work. One hit backside. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Your punches, your kicks. I want to see you work them.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. All right, round two. That landed. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Aguilar. Hill gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Right to the liver. Huge kick, misses. Beautiful body shot there, too. Here's a nice inside leg kick.
Back to the orthodox stance. Oh!
Kick to the face. This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here.
The left hook hits home.
Good defense there.
Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Nice body work for her here, Joe.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Aguilar gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice spinning back kick.
Aguilar gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, the fence was shaking after that slam, Joe.
She's in half guard now.
Hill's bruise on her body is looking really bad at this point in time. You know she's tough enough to fight through it, but that is going to hurt big time in the morning.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Some good punches from the top here.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Good shot to the head. Excellent posture here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hill.
Side control again. Moves to north-south. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Big body punch. She's now working from full guard.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Good punch. She's now back to half guard. Beautiful punch.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so she lands another takedown here. She's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job not telegraphing her shot. Her game plan coming in was to get this fight to the ground, and really she's been able to do so every time she has tried.
Absolutely. She establishes full mount.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Angela Hill.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. She gets back control again. There's a nice left hand. Trying to take the back here. Nice. Into full guard here. Oh, good punches from the top here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
She's got that ground and pound going now, Joe.
Good control, postures up.
1 minute to go in the round.
Back to full guard. Wow. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. She's now in half guard again. Big punch from the bottom.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Aguilar. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice punch there by Hill. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. 10 seconds.
Trying to spin to the back.
Changes her stance. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Now she's in half guard. Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. And there's the kick to the body. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. Incredible highlights in that round.
Down the scorecards, I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up...
Ariane Celeste in the building. Third round underway. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Angela Hill. Aguilar gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Nice punch there by Hill. Excellent ground and pound there by Aguilar. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good.
Nice. Half guard now. Good shot to the body. Trapped here in half guard. Sweet reversal.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Excellent sweep. Back to full guard again.
Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Nice punch by Angela Hill.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Well, she's got some of the best takedowns in this division, and that has certainly been a big weapon for her tonight. Look for her to set up another takedown here.
Out of nowhere, this choke. One-arm guillotine here. She's got that guillotine locked up.
Nicely done.
They clinch up once more.
Aguilar gets the double underhooks.
I mean, if she wants to win this fight, it's got to be most likely by knockout or submission, but she's got to stop it. Nice right hand.
2 minutes and change to go in the third and final round.
Look at this reversal. And now she's got full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Excellent movement on the ground here, constant.
Working on a choke here, potentially.
That choke looks locked up tight. That is just amazing technique. Any second now. That's it.
There it is!
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jessica
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. If everybody kickboxed like this young woman, I think kickboxing would have better ratings. I'm excited to see what she can do here as she tries to showcase her abilities in this particular matchup. Just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks, obviously to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts. She is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl has some of the best takedown defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. She's so good at stuffing takedowns and punishing her opponents that she actually discourages takedown attempts. One of the best in the business at stuffing takedowns.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now...
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Oh, she connected flush and mixing it up beautifully. Oh, that is as good a jab as you will see.
Spinning back fist.
And Calderwood's got the clinch here early, Joe.
Body shot.
Oh.
Nice left to the body.
Oh, big knee!
This could be it. Oh, jumping knee. Big shots.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Damaging strike there.
Oh, flying knee.
Oh, big left. Just missing on the high kick there. How about that shin? Able to check that kick as well. Oh, clipped her with the jab.
Big shot to the head. She's hit. She is stunned. This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
That one hurt.
Outstanding output on both sides. Big knee to the body. Changes her stance yet again. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it. Big kick, but miss.
Oh.
She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. Oh, big shot.
Whoa!
That is it.
That is it.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, Joe, she talked a lot about finishing this fight and taking the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night for the opposition. And when it comes to her highlight reel, Joe, this is the top of the list. This is exactly what she needed here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Boom.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest. at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nakamura!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by... All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Jessica Aguilar and Ronda Rousey. Well, here is a woman who needs no introduction, Olympic bronze medalist in judo, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and a pretty good arm collector in her own right. Rowdy Ronda Rousey making the walk once again tonight as she tries to work her way back to that UFC bantamweight title.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl has outstanding top control. When she gets an opponent down, she punishes them and she keeps them there. It's one of her best abilities and one of her best assets. She's just so strong in the top position.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 28, Aguilar is 35. Rousey will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Immediately shoots for the leg.
And she gets the takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Going for a submission.
It looks like she's got that arm locked. It's very close here. It's getting tighter. She might have to tap any second. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And here we see it again from another angle. Isolates the arm, locks it in, and forces the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight. and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. As mainstream a superstar as the Octagon has ever seen, here is the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Got into mixed martial arts after a judo background that saw her realize a bronze medal at the Olympics. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout or TKO. There are few scarier women on the planet than Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the challenger, Introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. That strike will count.
Oh, flying knee.
Just misses there with the left. Oh! Big body shot.
To the body. Good defense there.
Lands a kick. The right hand just misses.
And lands a good shot.
Whoa!
Ronda's in trouble.
Rousey goes.
Oh, jumping knee.
Oh! Wow! Oh, straight right.
Oh, big knee.
Goes down again.
That's it. She's out. Oh, wow. What a knockout. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's look at that from another camera angle. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! Right on the button.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Nakamura.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build-up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed Queen of the 135ers.